Today we're gonna be looking over another leak. Give it up! Give it up! Say what up, you guys!
What up, Shorty?
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up?
Man, I hate this guy.
I'm feeling good today. Today we're gonna be looking at the iOS 19 major leaks and rumors. We got our guy again. I'm not gonna say nothing rude because there's no reason to be rude. You gotta be nice to people. Be nice. Have a great day, you guys, and let's get to it.
Today, I want to go over the early leaks and rumors for iOS 19 because this is sounding like the most divisive iPhone update so far. I say that because just as many cool things as Apple's going to be changing, there's a huge drawback.
I wanna see some crazy shit. Come on.
First though, what are the big rumors so far for new features in iOS 19? Well, kicking things off is a completely revamped version of Siri, rebuilt from the ground up and essentially engineered from scratch. But wait, we've heard Siri was going to get better every year for like a decade now, so
They've been saying that shit since Siri came out in like 2006. They be making a way where like Siri like talks to me as like a person, like, oh Siri, I'm having a bad day.
You need to lock in, motherfucker. You're never gonna hit 1,000 subscribers.
You're right. I just need to like that. Like you need to interact with the person. I feel like that kind of AI is scary because they critical conscious. I don't know if you guys seen that movie called AI on Netflix. It was like where this girl named Aya was like actually interacting with the human. I don't even think that was a robot. It was like an actual human talking through the microphone. You guys gotta check it out.
what makes this rumor any different from anything else we've ever heard? Well, let me explain. According to this report, current and old versions of Siri are built off of outdated AI models that have not scaled with the current available technology. They're based on a more static source of information, and that's why they don't really ever understand what you're saying or asking.
I asked Siri what the hell the time is, and she's giving me the weather report of like Mexico or something. I don't know. Siri's dumb low key.
iOS 19 Siri, on the other hand, is going to be based off of a large language model infrastructure.
Okay.
This is something that can comprehend context and nuance better. It can understand the text.
Nuance? AI has neutrons and shit? Electrons, neutrons, oxygen, O2.
Because it operates more like a human. There's a direct quote that says iOS 19 will be able to have back and forth conversations, which suggests...
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Me and Siri gonna get free.
Siri isn't just gonna be able to answer queries, but like actually engage with you in the way we've always wanted. To be clear, this would be a massive undertaking for Apple, in considering their current...
That would be crazy.
The quality of their existing AI features, I'm not exactly confident, but this is just the first time ever we've heard that Apple is restarting. Old Siri deleted, new Siri built from the ground up.
I thought they were just gonna like integrate more like implementations with the new Siri, not delete the entire thing. But who knows? I might be wrong. I'm not working in Apple. But if I did work for Apple, you know the stock.
Apple would go bankrupt. No, it would not. This guy's so dumb.
Hey, come on now, you guys. I'm not that dumb.
Now, next up, as if we had any doubt, iOS 19 is also going to be a huge AI update for Apple. It's not just the new version of Siri. Apple has confirmed that moving forward for the iPhone, they are going to be releasing new features as part of Apple Intelligence. It sounds like every year. And with iOS 19,
it does sound like every year.
Customize your iPhone AI even further. Like right now, aside from Apple's own AI models, they only allow one third-party option on the iPhone, and that's ChatGPT, which with iOS 18.2 will be legitimately baked into the iPhone in a way we never thought we would see.
That would be amazing. Imagine all the questions you might have throughout the day. Siri doesn't really give like specific answers. She like straight up tells you like, oh, I can't really answer that question. You might have to look it up on Google or some shit like that. This shit integrated, like it already has ChatGPT. I don't know if the other iPhones, you know damn well my iPhone 10 is not gonna work with that shit. But with other iPhones, I hope for the newer ones like iPhone 12 and up has the smart Siri with the ChatGPT integrated. I don't know if you gotta pay for that subscription too with the ChatGPT. You know how there's like ChatGPT 2.0, 3.0, and 4.0. Hopefully they don't make you pay for that bullshit. I think they bought out ChatGPT, but I don't know. Let's keep watching the video.
And as someone who has tested this, it's pretty useful as a fallback for when Siri can't get things right. Cool, but what if I want to use a different AI model from somebody else? Well, Apple has said that they want to add other third-party options to the iPhone moving forward. And in iOS 19, it's possible we could see the addition of Google Gemini, which is Google's large language model currently in use for Google search today. Personally, I found Google rather than in the past they've been like, this is the one route, this is all you're getting for the next year. iOS 19 is going to continue to give you more choice and control over your iPhone,
That's what we want. I knew Apple was watching my videos. They're integrating what I told them to. Celebration! Woo! Let's go!
Next, another big focus of iOS 19 is Apple's commitment to privacy and security. Of course, Apple is also working on some additional AI features.
Let's hear it.
It's possible iOS 19 could add an AI playlist music generation feature. We've sort of seen this with Spotify doing this AI DJ.
Dude, if you have Spotify 10 out of 10, you're a subscriber. I love you. You have Apple, I still love you too, bro. We all love each other. Fuck it. But I personally use Spotify, and with that DJ, dude, I found so much good music with Spotify DJ. Legit songs that I've never heard before. And there's songs that are like, damn, it kind of matches with the beat. So it kind of like correlates to your old playlist and your new playlist. Like it just searches through all your like songs.
With AI getting so good, Apple could certainly notice the music that you listen to the most and smartly curate a playlist that is exactly what you want to hear.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hire me right now.
Apple incorporates their new Siri language model into theirs. So when you're typing in questions on your phone, it can be answered by Apple themselves or this third-party Google Gemini model that's being added. Now, to be fair, we heard both of these rumors for iOS 18 last year, and they didn't end up shipping when we thought they would, so it's likely they just got delayed until iOS 19 a year later. All
Probably.
This being said, though, there is one feature in iOS 19 that I cannot
I want to hear it.
because, like, statistically, it has to launch
Hear it. Let's see it. Say it.
in 2025, and that is the brand new version of CarPlay that Apple showed off.
Oh, bro, I love CarPlay, bro. I have that shit in my Mustang and in the truck. CarPlay is such a saver. It looks so much more elegant than like the normal GPS system that they have included with the cars and shit. But Apple Play makes it so much more finer. Like, you just look dope having Apple Play. Like, yeah, like, wait, shorty. Like, let me put on some music. Hit Apple CarPlay, hit Spotify, and boom, it's already playing for you. It doesn't ruin the vibe, but let's hear it.
Actually back in 2022. This was the complete redesign that would have bespoke automaker interfaces put into a bunch of new vehicles.
That's
that
dope.
Begin in 2024, but did not happen yet. And even though a couple of automakers like Porsche and Aston Martin have already shown off their exact look for the custom interfaces and even mentioned cars, there is still yet to be a
It's okay, guys. Us broke motherfuckers can't afford that, but it's always nice to be on the bleachers looking at the people, right?
hard concrete release date for when the first new CarPlay vehicle will be on the road. Because genuinely, this all-new version of CarPlay was one of the slickest interfaces Apple has ever...
That's the word I was looking for. Slick. Apple CarPlay is such a slick system that they have going. Oh my god, my eye.
shown off. And considering now that the Apple Car has been all but officially canceled, this will be the closest we ever get to an Apple Car. And by all current indications...
I forgot. They put out so much money, like $2 billion a year to create an Apple Car, and they never created it. That's going to be the next video. Reviewing or looking over the supposed Apple Car.
Finally release as part of iOS 19. But wait a second, all of this sounds really great, and iOS 19 sounds like Apple is catching up in AI and giving their users the best possible iPhone experience, beating everybody else. So what's the catch? What is going to make iOS 19 so divisive? Well, we're hearing that even though Apple is going to be still adding a lot in iOS 19, the features aren't going to exactly be available when they have been in the past. See, historically...
Wait, so what does he mean by that?
Every year when Apple announces a new version of iOS, it launches in beta for developers in June and releases to everybody in September. And when that final release in September happens, alongside the new iPhones, it's like 95% done. As for the features that didn't get finished, they're pretty quickly added to a 0.1 or 0.2 release later that year. But
why release it early if it's not even done? You might as well wait, like GTA 6. If it's not ready, they're not gonna push the game out until the freaking game is ready. I don't get developers sometimes. If I was their lead development team manager, we're not releasing it until it's done. No bugs! Spray all those stupid bugs out of my iOS system until it's clean, smooth, and fast. People just want to push it out because they want to, and that kind of ruins it because no, bro, it has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, it's not well done.
with iOS 19, we're hearing that a larger number of features than usual have already been delayed to iOS 19.4. And that update is scheduled to release in March.
They haven't even freaking launched iOS 6 or what is it? iOS 19, and they already have 4 more patches. 19.1, 19.2, 19.3, 19 until 19.4 they're gonna release like 100% of the features. I don't get Apple, bro.
March of 2026. So almost 9 months after the original vision for iOS 19 will have been shown off at Apple's event. And it's not just gonna be some small features pushed. The completely re-engineered and rebuilt version of Siri for iOS 19.
The second Siri knows she's a robot and has a conscience. That's when we're screwed.
That's confirmed for March of 2026 in iOS 19.4, and it sounds like a bunch of other stuff Apple announces is also going to be placed pretty late in the release cycle. Either way, at this point, even if we have to wait for it, I just want the AI on the iPhone to be good, and it sounds like while iOS 18 was the break it all and sort of rush it release,
I mean, that's how they technically like have to release every single other product or anything that they freaking release, is that like, oh, it's gonna be the best innovative thing we launched. It's gonna change people's lives. No, bro, they just say that for marketing purposes, or else they're not gonna have any customers to buy it, because it's all about marketing for real at the end of the day. You're not making sales without marketing. You got to promote the product. Obviously, you got to get the people excited. Like, this is going to change your life. You have this iPhone. You're going to get so many connections with it. But in reality, that's not true. At the end of the day, they just want you to buy their product, and they want the money in your pocket. That's it. I love you guys. Take care, you guys. Thank you for everything. Don't stop believing in yourself, you guys. Keep posting those videos. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. Consistency beats motivation, bro. You're not going to be motivated every single day. That's one thing I'm going to tell you. And that's okay. Just keep pushing, keep uploading videos, or just follow your dreams, follow your passions, and just get at it every day. Don't stop until you're done. Thank you, guys.